Hey, Cosmic Seekers, we are back with yet another Tarot Deep Dive. This time we are looking at the reversed, can you believe it, Tower Moment. Yeah, this is an interesting card. I come at this one a lot of different ways, depending on where it falls in the reading. I'll say get your jetpacks on, jetpack moment. It's all different, But what it really is, it's the card of resistance fear. It's the avoidance of upheaval. But like if I say get your jetpack on, people are like, oh yeah. Like I say, go put it on. No, really? Yeah. See, that's why it's kind of like one of those things that people don't even take. I'm talking to your subconscious. I really am. I don't think people even notice that. But because you looked at this card, you came in here, you dug a little deeper with me on Cosmic Boogeyman. That's how it works. It's an experience. You guys know that. You, my members, you Cosmic members, you know. Cosmic Collective, I love you guys. Anyway, hey Cosmic Seekers, I wish you guys all the best. I hope you guys will all take a moment to breathe. Come back on Wednesdays, 7 p.m. Eastern. I read live. It could be you, honestly. Random. It's totally random. That's how it works. It really is. Anyway, I hope to get you guys on live. I get you to come back. My members, I have special events for you guys. I'm feeling the vibe. I might go on live a little bit now, like after this. Who knows? It's just feeling it. So if you're a member, you get access to that kind of stuff. Like when I'm vibing, I'm reading for you. So anyway, let's get this card going here. But this is really about breaking down the old, coming into the new. But you're really fighting that. It's the upright is about that sudden change. You know, we had this card. It's when you see the Tower Moment, like, oh no, that's like and most people get nervous because it's like, help me, because it's like everything. You guys are falling, but look, they're flying. So it's a little different, right? It's when it's reversed, the entry's blocked. So it's like something's coming down from the sky. So it comes in a lot of different ways, like depending on where it falls in the reading. It does matter. It really matters. So let's dive in here. Let's take a look at it. If you haven't been with me before, like I said, hit that like button. Let me know you're here. Let me know you enjoy it. Hit the comments. And better yet, do me a huge favor. Subscribe. Okay? That's all I'm asking. All right, guys. Let's be honest. This card's about avoidance, resisting change. It's the inability to get going. Like I said, it's like the jetpack moment. It's an easy way to remember this card. It's like dig deeper into that jetpack statement. Okay, go put it on. Now? No training? Yeah, go ahead. God damn, I know. I would try it. I might not live long, but I'd get there. It's a dramatic shakeup of life. It's like giving yourself a moment of living for just a moment, saying, I've always wanted this. Okay, here you go. But you're not doing it. But why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you jump into that belief system if you could have this? It's that, like, if you ever had, take a look at Richard Branson's life. Like, he is the epitome of manifest. Like, literally, like, I'm going to tell you, that guy manifests. No joke. If you look at him, read her books, I'm telling you. And I'm not saying Oprah and none of them, they don't, but I'm telling you that there is manifestation at the core of what they do. It's a sign of change is coming. When you see this is change is coming. Whether you want it or not, the universe says we're manifesting. You said manifest, didn't you? I heard you. I heard you. Like, see, we're listening. Our ears are listening. Hello. So we're resisting the inevitable. It's coming in. Good or bad. Well, here comes your $1 billion. I'm sorry. You're going to deal with your $1 billion. And it's like, that's the mindset you're going to get into. The crumbling tower comes in one way or another. You can't resist the tower. The destruction of old comes in, so the chaos of the new comes in to replace it. I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not. The reverse tower is awesome because it delays the indicating of something powerful. How do I say this? Like inevitable change. Because when it comes down, it's coming down from the heavens, right? Because we always look to the heavens. The reverse tower gives us that a moment of reflection, a moment of process. What getting out what no longer serves you. Enjoy the uncomfortableness. It's kind of what it is. The lightning striking from the bottom here, right? It's saying, wake up, man, wake up. Why are you so complacent? Get out. I'm going to go do this, and this. But you're not. You're not doing any of those things. You said you're going to, but you're not. Are you shutting down? You're ignoring the signs and insights that's been trying to be given to you? You're ignoring the discomfort? Are you not wanting to do these things for a reason? What's shaking you up? What's shaking you up to your core? Are you denying this for a reason? Are you avoiding this for a reason? You and somebody else possibly. I usually look at the colors of these of the clothing of the people purposefully, because if you see somebody, you might see like the Aquarius card, the King of Swords will have like the cloak and the blue, and they'll match, and you'll see that when you're reading. But when reversed, these figures may appear less dramatic. They're hesitating. They're kind of flying, being fair, you know. It's like, that's why I get in that jetpack moment. That's the other thing, is like they're avoiding the consequences, but they're doing it with their chaos. They're not doing it with a higher purpose. They're just saying, well, whatever happens. There's an illusion that they're in control. They're not. They're not. The top-down approach here, this is really a sense that there's a false sense even of power. When they're in this shaky foundation, it's reversing that, saying there is a crown. There's something here. There's something breaking that they never expected. The reverse tower says, maybe you waited too long. And now the reverse says, okay, now I'm taking charge. Are you going under some scrutiny? Is there something here? Maybe there's a sense of security or long-term wealth. But this is coming in saying, I'm giving you it all now. Like, you waited too long, you should have had this at a short burst. And it's not a bad thing. This is the thing. I got to understand this with you. I got to give this to you in a very strong sense. This is Mars energy. It's energy and drive. It's like you all of a sudden had an invention. Like you found the invention to something powerful. Like, imagine I said you invented the Scrub Daddy. What? You know, how awesome. That's cool, man. But that's what I'm saying. Something so simple, something so powerful. But that would change you. It would give you this reverse tower moment. It's not a bad thing. It's just coming in saying, what are you holding back from doing here? You know, get into that moment. Get into your moment. Get into your creator moment. That's what we get, the lightning, the power, the creator. That's this. This card, this corresponds to 16. And with the bottom here, it's hitting on the 16. It's landing. The tip of this tower is slamming into 16. It says, we're clearing those old energies. If you invite your old energy back, it's not going to work, because when you're the creator of the Scrub Daddy, your friends aren't coming. You're not coming along. They don't come along on these tours. These like, oh my God, you know, that's it. You created the Spanx. Oh my God, that's so amazing. It's something so powerful, yet so changing. It doesn't matter what it is. It could be just a simple process. You know, the silicone ice tray. What? You know, weird things. Those weird little things help us. These really help us look at the universe, saying, from a mystical perspective, you've been given this. This is not you just finding it. It's when you've been gifted this, because you have been put into this place by balance and harmony. You've been holding back from this. You knew this was coming from a spiritual place. If you get this card in reverse, congratulations, but also I'm sorry. Like, your world is now no longer, like, the world you used to live is gone. It's teaching you to manifest your desires in a better way. You have to be careful, because you don't expect it, and it happened. You have to be willing to let go of what no longer serves you. I'm sorry. Because you're not going back. You can't go back to what you were. It doesn't allow you to do that. You can't go back. So that's why I look at that, the energy. When I'm really looking to meditate, looking to clear my energy out or focus on meditative states, I look at what I'm going to do. Sometimes I use Reiki. Sometimes I don't. Usually I'll try to get into that really positive flow. I'll use, like, Seihiki, for example, if this would come out. And that's what I would look at. I would clear the blockages. I would try to focus on the emotional wounds, whatever's preventing me from embracing this change. Why would I not want this? What would be stopping me to have this transformation? What's in my mind? What's in my energy to stop this blockage? It could be anything. It could be another person. It could be somebody's holding me accountable to something else in a life lesson. But the 417 frequency allows me to break that energy. That path breaks free. That's also there. And it makes it's kind of like having a headache, but not having the availability of having any kind of pain medicine, right? That's what this is. Then you put your frequency into that vibration, the alignment, to release the fear. With the 417 frequency, that does this. It's a practical application. It gives you the idea of saying, hey, I know this is coming. I know I can feel you're on the other side of the door, but the door's locked because someone locked the door and they kept the key hidden. That's this. And all of a sudden, boom, the door breaks open. Do you want to be there when the door breaks open? Not necessarily, but it's also that uncomfortableness of putting that jetpack on, saying you could take the window and take the jetpack. I'm taking the jetpack every time. Like, I might as well. It's better than being locked in, right? That's what it is. The fear of transformation is only limited by you. You can't cling to the past by knowing the room, knowing the location, knowing where you are, that comfort zone. That's not fun. I'm always trying to leave, always trying to move, always trying to find. There's people here who are looking to find stability in long term. Stability is not in one place, one location. It's about denial of a situation or ignoring the consequences of your actions. That is the bigger problem. The reverse tower is encouraging us to stop avoiding the difficult truths. When we have truth at our hand, that's when we keep moving forward. We can't ignore what we see. Embrace that change. Even when it feels uncomfortable, then you know you're there. Then you know at the core, the heart of whatever this is. Trusting that upheaval is leading you to something bigger, better. Release the fear, step into the unknown, let go of the control. Whatever that trusted process is for you, whatever you can do, allow the universe to say, I'm here, I'm helping you. I'm not here to hurt you, I'm here to help you. Allow those walls to fall down, whatever that is for your tower. Break them free, help them fall. Because that moment of truth, whatever's inside here, will come out and set you free, and then you'll be able to go forward with honesty, clarity. And this breakthrough is something new that you have not ever seen before. Whatever's in here you not have ever encountered before. You're trying to, both of you, keep the tower together. And that's what this is. And you have the power to create your own transformation by letting go of the old, saying, I don't mind the tower, I allow it to fall. At this moment, it is not my place to hold it together anymore. And when you don't hold the tower together, then you can freely move on. The destruction of the old is necessary, and once you recognize that, once you have the strength to face that, and once you have the ability to trust that you're being guided, that is it. You're going to be fearful. It's okay, but move on with confidence. And what is it reminding you of? What is this reverse tower going to ask you? What's it going to release from you? What no longer serves you? Embrace that transformation, embrace that courage, that trust, that final gift that you have. You're meant for something bigger. You have to rebuild whatever this is. This is the message. This is the final message. Because this is what it's saying. We're saying one final goodbye to something in our lives. It's changed. Something can never go back because you have lost this. And that's okay. It's not a bad thing. It's trusting in the process, trusting in the universe has something planned for you that's going better. We can't see it now because we're too in the moment, is what I see. But if you pull this card for you, for someone else, or if this card is coming up continually, you'll know that the universe is basically saying, I'm just pushing you through this change. Now, it's not something you don't want this. I know you don't want this. And I know you feel it. But we're being pushed to push you through it, because these upheavals in life, they're not meant to break us. They're meant to rebuild us. And that's what this comes down to. You have to understand that. And as always, friends, if this message has resonated with you, if you really enjoy this content, let me know. Hit me up in the comments. Please just let me know what you guys are thinking. Because these cards, they're not reversals as in respect. They just say opposite. It's stuck energy, right? But you have a stuck energy with this tower moment, you know. So let me know if you guys like this. And as always, if you did, please do me a favor. Hit that notification bell. Like, subscribe. Catch me on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. I appreciate you. Cosmic Collective members, I'll see you guys. Peace. You be safe.